Tem que contar quanto tem aí já.
O cara, quando esse jogo termina, você pode jogar comigo se você quiser.
Well, it was 2014 that Corinthians relocated to this high-tech arena. This the ultimate demonstration of their power as a club revered amongst the world's supporters. Their fan base believed to be somewhere in the region of 30 million people. And already we're underway here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Well, just when you think...
And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
O cara, você ganha quanto fazendo lives?
And that's caused a worry.
Não viu nada ainda, que não tá monetizado o canal.
A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Thuram making good progress on the right-hand side. Gattuso.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mohamed Salah. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Rooney. Rooney stood his ground strongly. Maldini. Quality ball. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, super find. And this is Totti. Totti! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cruyff. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Van Basten. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And this is Van Basten. Thuram. Still goalless at the moment.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Azar. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's hit the upright. Yes, it's in! And Palmeiras score first!
Não sei.
Olise duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Van Basten. No, not quite on the same wavelength. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Arnaldo,
Olise.
Well, not the
Vê bem que eu não
worst
sei.
attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
que diabo. Ah, bom dia, vamos aí. Fala. Hã?
Rijkaard. And
Já
the
vi
two
isso.
sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
Fran mandou
And the
mensagem, oi?
score is 1-0.
Você não viu?
Pass is just off target. Maldini. Here's Totti. Knocks it into space. Now it's Rooney. And that has put paid to that. Busquets. And that has left him in a heap. Roberto Carlos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Hakimi gets into some space. Cross into the box.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Van Basten. And this is Rooney. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to clear it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's good vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's got away. Shoots! Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, cracking ball. Well read. The danger is averted. And he's there to belt it away. Cannavaro. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for a runner. And it's made its way to him. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Só besta ali que esse cara falou
No
aí.
shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that.
Totô!
Palmeiras are 1-0
Sim,
up at
sim,
half-time, and it's all to play for.
Sim, do cachorro, petinquinha. Desviado, demorando, tá?
Palmeiras carrying a one-goal lead. It's come to nothing.
Pega o ponto G com o GTA V, que ele falou aí.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
100 GB.
Messi.
É muito, né?
Palmeiras couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Totti.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone
600 GB.
They've clearly been told to try something.
Ih, pô, não vai rodar não. É não, isso tá.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot.
Se fosse 600 GB, era mais da metade do cor do videogame, da memória. Aí tinha que comprar um SSD só pro GTA. Mesmo assim, 200 tá muito. 200 é 4 jogos, né? Toma aí 4 jogos. Ó, tipo assim, dá pra... Tem jogo que é só 50 GB.
Cut short. He's there to retrieve it. Threads one in. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Olise. Now what about this cross? Nice interception, well timed. Looking for the run. Corinthians have reclaimed it. Looking for options for movement. And the ball's cut. And again! He's got a goal!
Salah! Mohamed Salah!
And this is getting better and better. Right place, right time, and a
Palmeiras vai
fine
passando com
instinctive
facilidade sobre o
finish.
Listen,
Corinthians.
he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Palmeiras are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Nicely worked.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot!
Pra
Well, that
cruzar,
was
né?
nice, but
Olha
not
isso.
quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Mohamed Salah, up he goes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're
Aquela
going to be made to pay.
câmerazinha do videogame que era 300 e pouco. Tá 1000 e pouco agora. Só vou comprar quando tiver no mercado aí.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. Thuram. And it's Gerrard. Salah. Mohamed Salah has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard. Hakimi. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Mas foi que mexeu aí, botou tudo aí,
Oh,
tudo
that's
foi?
all spotted.
Mexe aí, foi mexendo aí, rapaz.
Rijkaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through.
Tá segurando aí,
And the shot! It's
ali
in!
sendo besta.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Sem graça, moço.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa
Corinthians can now introduce the first of their substitutes. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Corinthians really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a key interception. Looking to play him in. Cross to the back post. Big header!
Até gol desse, moço.
Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 9, camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 7.
As he cuts out the supply, can he get it through? Now it's Villa, but it's Ruben Neves. Ribéry gets into a good position, flashes it across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's a sharp little ball here. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. The ball has bounced loose now.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Gattuso's cross. Chance! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defenses.
Quase perde o jogo para
That's
aquele
the
relato.
end. Palmeiras pull through, sometimes by
Você criar a sala.
They have the win, and that's what
E
they
aí?
needed.
Ah, vou criar aqui então.
Totô, tu vai querer o quê? Pizza do presente baratinho, o que é tipo pão, alguma coisa? Pizza não, pai, não tem como comprar um celular agora. Eu vou tá com o cartão atrasado, toca de sorrir, pizza o que é. E depois a gente tem que comprar teu material já, menina, daqui uns dias.
Tô me emprestando. Entra na sala aí, ó, 2285 3017.
O cara, você não ativou coisa.
É, viado. Foi mesmo. Quer ativar aquele negócio lá. Fechar a sala e entrar de novo. Tem que comprar um PlayStation, pô. Esse negócio de Xbox que os caras quase não usam isso aí, não. Sai de Xbox. Esse outro aqui, PlayStation é melhor. Ixi, nunca parou não, né? Foi? Entra na sala aí 2262 1591. 2262 1591. Olha aí, ó. Quanto eu monto meu time aqui. Eu primeiro. Joguei 2 jogos. Não, joguei 3 jogos, perdi 2 ganhei 1.
Vai com o molequinho aí, do... Deixa eu pra rodar um. Que filme? Outra. Qual é a matéria que tu mais gosta da escola? Doutor, sim, como é que tu vai ser inteligente se tu não gosta de estudar, hein, pintinho? Hum? Tem, né? Pra cheio tem, né? Mas vai ter daqui um dia. Acho que é na quinta série que tem. No quarto, é? Você tem que treinar pra ser bom de bote.
A Argentina tá embaçada, a Argentina tá embaçada. Estreia do lateral outro. O braço dele, né? Aqui tá o braço dele. O braço dele tá embaçado também. Esse cara viu o gol pra caralho. Tá Subindo, porra, é dele, cara. E os outros tá indo? Tá pra onde? Tá bora lá agora.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Brasil.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim
Liga tudo aí,
Begley.
Thanks
internet,
for the
tudo.
intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. And as you can see, we've already started here. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little... And the shots! Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Brazil penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Messi, and this is Dybala. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Desculpa.
There's a goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's picked out the run. Dybala looks to get on the end of this. And this is Messi. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Conte. Azar. McAllister makes the interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to play it through. Rolls it backwards. Now that looks a decent ball.
Estufa!
Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. And the comeback is complete. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that's rather hopeful. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rijkaard. To Hazard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! And the ball's come loose here. They've won a corner. Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Martinez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Rijkaard. Conte. Great vision. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Golaço do Messi.
Tries a shot. It's in. Again, in a trice. And
Argentina, Totô.
And that really is so
Não tem
impressive.
arma ali, sabe essa geladeira que tá aí, velho.
Well, that has changed
Melancia,
the
tá
dynamic
aí,
somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
Ah, tem que ficar
screaming on the
tudo
touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! Yes!
Que estúpido,
And
né?
look at his joy!
Salva o lanche,
Is
só
this
com
not
o
why we
pão,
love the
bota um
game?
cruzão que fez.
The lightness of step,
Não
the
sabe fazer isso,
sharpness of
é
movement,
fraco, ó.
the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the
Pega o
composure to
campeonato
score
outro, não tem
is
pão lá,
another.
pobreza é essa.
And with that, the
Ah,
hat-trick
tem
is
pão.
complete.
This is frightening football.
Get
He
trying,
has
Sam.
increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Argentina blast themselves into a big header.
Messi.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
O Brasil se entregou
Bebeto.
no primeiro tempo 4-1.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. Picked out brilliantly. Shot a goal.
Faz o
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Faz nada até agora.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Qual foi o torneio?
O reirinho daqui de
Things
fora.
looking so easy,
Ligado.
almost too easy here.
Não, mas
Well,
precisa...
it's been an
Eu
absolutely
vou...
fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look
Porque
unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tá deixando pingando ela.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Argentina are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Se tu quiser fazer dois, tu faz, gente.
Confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Eles não comem.
And no surprise,
Por quê?
that's a booking.
Porque o bom preço. Não é bom.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia.
Eu sei onde é,
Oh, denied at the last.
tudo é caro, assim, velho. Não dá pra atacar no episódio.
Argentina have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Delivers with Messi!
Dá uma falta ruim.
Oh, almost a sixth.
A outra no Ceará. Tu já vaza, pois.
Threads one in. Now it's Bebeto. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh, super save by Livakovic.
700.
Foot in. And this is Messi. Dybala.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Achando que perdeu a noção do juízo.
Oh, he's done very well to take that
O
back.
490 no pitch, eles também tá achando barato. Bota mais serra, só para um armário grande.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. Spread neatly. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Brazil are down to 10 men.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Keeper is right behind it.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. Good read, needed to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dybala. Now, can they get him away? Dybala. He's picked his way through. So, third corner of the game. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And no... Messi! Now, he's got space here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found a way through. And the finish! Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. That is very well defended. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's found a way through. That's tidy. Swings it across. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, that's fabulous. Bebeto. Bebeto has got himself a free kick. Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Carlos has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Takes a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Bebeto with the short one. Oh, it's Bebeto. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And here's Azar. Roberto Carlos. Good chance here. Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, has another go. And the counter is on. That has ended up in no man's land. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact that someone's sided there is getting scary.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of men against boys. Van Dijk has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Might be danger here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
E agora vai sair golzinho de falta, meu amigo. Que médio.
Van Dijk has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Beckham ready to try one.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee.
Beckham!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Beckham plays it short. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Beckham! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kante gets it away. Messi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now that is a hefty challenge.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. It's how to play, and it is a goal kick.
Palmeiras é flamenguista, no clube.
Ele é o quê?
Flamenguista.
Flamenguista. Uma bola.
Ninguém gosta dele, ninguém.
Showing great feet there, and that's gone loose. Argentina have it back and can go again. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he really got hold of that.
É igual a isso, ele. E ninguém gosta do Palmeiras também.
There could be trouble here.
Falando que ninguém gosta dele no Palmeiras. Torcedor do Palmeiras não gosta dele, não.
And it's Paredes. Tries from a long way out. And that is the last effort of the game. Argentina have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial
Falou,
setback.
valeu, joga uma ranqueada agora.
Borar mais show.
Não, vou jogar uma ranqueada aqui agora.
Que é, menino? Hã?
Sim, não tá atenção pra ele, não tá normal hoje não.
Olha, eles falam. Catana, lá com o bichinho, Catana. Vem. Não, Guinha! Tá com a mamãe.
Que foi, Gabriel?
Calma.
Deixa ela com o bichinho ré.
Aí já que eu vou tacar em casa. Aí fome. Tá mais fome. E engraçado que de manhã eu não queria nada. O pai dele perguntou o que ele queria, ele disse nada. Quê? Igual o
Eu tenho torcedor aí, quem foi do Gabigol.
Tem um esquema dele pra fazer.
Isso!
Foi?
Não vai que dar excelência, boa expiação.
Nossa, olha o menino, arrudou de ré do Marcelinho Souza. 700 milhões para ficar chutando bola pra cima. Eu vou assistir, mas para aquele lado do doidinho lá que eles estão dando refém. E batendo.
Vai ser nesse bucinho. Fique barulho que estão. Mas vai conseguir ficar longe desse menininho, não, 5 dias, não, tô. Vem em cima dela. Ficar mais do que atrás. Tô. Você tá doido mesmo, ó.
Certo. Eu, estremidinha.
Esse cara lá.
Seu cunhadinho não quis entrar ontem. Seu cunhadinho. Que o general tava aqui. Entra, menino. Tô tremendo lá no Ruiz.
Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a
Vamos em
perfect
busca da
ambiance for
segunda
the central
vitória.
characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already
Internacional
underway.
de Porto Alegre. Liga para não cair na zona de
Who do you
rebaixamento.
identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a...
Pedri! It's fallen kindly here!
Vacilo da zaga.
Goal! International!
Prefeitura.
The breakthrough strike!
Espera aí.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Jogadores estão suspeitos de doping.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chance, surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Messi has it out. What good chance here! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Isco. Now this could be a chance. Tries to pass it through. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Isco. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? He scores! Again, in a strike, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And now he has two. Internacional are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. And the shot!
E bolão do menino Rei! E a Catarina derrubou a ração.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that's
Sei
superb.
não, mas aqui para aqui. Aí já está ligada. Aí, na verdade.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking to play
E agora, Cruyff não pode errar gol desse.
Cruyff, there's the shot.
Do holandês Cruyff.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a
Para o
real game here
resultado,
now,
o time do
Peter.
Palmeiras
They've
mostra
been
que está
rewarded for their
forte.
courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's been cut out, well played. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Pedri. Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Great vision.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Cruyff.
Ei, a bola. Não esperava que a bola fosse passar. O Palmeiras estraga a jogada. E pode ser unido por essa estratégia. Eu avisei que podia ser. Se marquei 3 gols na da prefeitura.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him
O
up, Peter,
Palmeiras
but you
agora
can't say the defense
desperdiçou
did
a chance e
themselves
tomou o
many
gol.
favors then. They
Vai
really should have
atrás do
picked him up
resultado
sooner.
novamente.
And there was his
Distribuiu
third,
aqui.
and boy,
O
he
Mbappé dentro
looks
da
the business.
prefeitura.
Goes for a shot!
Quarto gol do Mbappé da
No
prefeitura,
mistake.
rapaz. Não sei
They
não.
are really
Não sei
purring
não,
here,
mas sei
and they have
não.
extended their lead in the blink
Sei
of an
não, mas sei
eye.
não. Mas vamos para o
Oh, one
jogo.
moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball
Tem
out of your own
jogo.
net. That one will sting.
Ainda
Oh, that
dá.
was
Tem jogo.
beautifully done. They were ready to
Só
pounce,
não
and they
pegar
were
mais
clinical
gol.
when the opportunity presented itself.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So the lead
Eu
now
achando
is
que essa
2.
assistência está
Well,
ligada.
it's been an absolutely
Pode
fabulous
dar
spell for them, and they're
4 gols,
starting
não.
to
Pode
look
assistir
unstoppable.
isso.
There could be more on the way.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Internacional clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll
Sei
Takes
não,
a
mas
shot.
sei lá.
And it's
Se
there!
sei ligar esse filho da puta.
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. Quality ball. Saliba gets across to intercept that.
Sempre golinho bater.
There's the whistle for half-time.
Senhoras e senhores, colaborem com o nosso fundo de reforma do estádio.
Não vai pra pensar um gosto no começo. Ouviu isso? Eu digo essa barriga aí,
And
ligada.
the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Fazer igual ele aqui, pá. Isso.
Internacional with the corner. They're first. Turns and goes back. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Now it's Hullet. And this face-to-face with the keeper. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Palmeiras give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Neymar picks it up out wide. And that's been repelled. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Messi! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He's in a great position here. Oh, they could be caught out here. And a chance! It's in! And they are cruising away. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Internacional grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And the shot!
Tu é doido, jogo procedimento.
Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Internacional are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest just the goalkeeper to meet. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Internacional are at the peak of their powers. And the shot! And yes, it's there!
Tchau.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Yeah.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Cruyff, and he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to play it through, and this is Messi. And Messi! It's in!
Salve mito, like e inscrição do Betting aqui tem MJ, meu amigo.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Palmeiras playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pedri. And it's Rijkaard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Bebeto. And it's Iniesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram. Now, can they get him away? Iniesta. And it's played in. A header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Agora não poderia, só assim ela saindo.
Alexander-Arnold. Isco. Rijkaard. This looks promising. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He might... Oh, shooting chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's there to clear it. And this is Isco. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. And this is Cruyff. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Mbappe, and this is Bebeto. Now it's Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Messi, and he's managed to... And there's the shot! Isco. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's surging through. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for... Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he find the finish? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity.
Tô. Vem cá. Tomou banho, tu? Eu não, tô. Tá sentindo alguma coisa? Não. Nossa, pega a melancia e chupa. Pega a melancia. E tua mãe, que eu quero falar com ela. Não tá te chamando. É comida então, quer? Não, você tá com fome aí, dá comida pra ele comer.
Que comida?
Vai fazer almoço.
Eu vou fazer.
Então vai fazer aí.
Ele vai comer almoço.
Tá esse besta aí, Beck. Pega direto com uma bolacha, Zé, tua avó. Aí sim, hein? Pegou nem uma faca. Já morder e terminar a boiar tudo. Bota num prato, alguma coisa.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? He's got full. Oh, it's come loose. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery.
Shoots!
Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Palmeiras with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Okay.
Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. That's a throw. Cross goes in there. Bullet! Messi. Hazard. Now that's well seen too. Looking to play him in. Messi picks it up out wide. He's found a way through. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Palmeiras replying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was Vinicius Junior! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And it's Vasco da Gama who take the lead. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Vasco da Gama have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shot, surely! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Vasco da Gama are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt...
Can he finish? That's another chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, that's not the best attempt. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. Kvaratskhelia! No, not the best of headers.
Tá doce essa balança aí. Tá docinho ela ou não?
Hakimi.
Não, pensei que ela era boa.
Maradona. Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Adams. Azar. Mbappe. Dink through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Michael. That has ended up in no man's land. He's got away. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way through. Vasco da Gama claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They've played it short. Adams. Great chance! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Somewhat off target. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Oh, really well played.
And it's Azar. It's Azar! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. Strong running down that left flank. Deep cross. He rises! And somehow he kept it out. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Messi goes steaming forward. Kvaratskhelia, he's shifting through the gears here. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos desejar felicidades aos nossos sócios torcedores que comemoram aniversário de casamento hoje.
Tu amassando.
Coitado. Bora lá, bora jogar o segundo tempo então.
Brincadeira, chaparte, irmão. Jogão.
Bora jogar o segundão aqui, ver o que vai dar. Vou me esforçar aqui, tô deitado
Bora.
aqui, pô.
Here we go again. Palmeiras didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. He's through, now is he in? Hullet was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Aí também é demais, tá já bonito aí. Aí, molecada.
It's in!
Pera aí, eu vou sentar aqui. Levantar.
Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And the pass is intercepted. Might be danger here.
E foi meio que ele deu
He's flagged
impedimento.
offside.
Ó. Bora 4-0, não dá.
Adams. Azar. Knocks it into space, and that could set him on his way. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken
Agora tem
goal.
jogo.
A horrible blip, a
Não, vem, pô, posso
horrible
brincar,
blip,
daí
a
eu vacilo
situation
brincando.
utterly avoidable that has resulted in
Ok, pessoal,
considerable
vez lá.
embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, poor contact. No. Oh, terrible mistake. Henderson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hakimi looking to provide the solidity his team so need. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Busquets tries to play it through. Kvaratskhelia. Ronaldinho! Just needed better contact. Can he get it through? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The most accurate pass.
O cara do Ronaldinho no meio.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Maradona. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Maradona. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. A lot of space ahead of him. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Messi gets through on his own. Oh, good play by the keeper. Certainly earned his keep there. Khan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that pass isn't the best. Azar. Mbappe. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Looking for the run. Now it's Hullet. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Kvaratskhelia. And he's had a hit! Palmeiras have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Bora, pô, fico parando não. Chacho! Bora, pô, bora!
Substituição em andamento.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking here to alter the direction of the game. That is some save from Khan! Outstanding save to keep that out. Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos with the short one.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get on the end of this? Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Now play for a goal kick. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Owen. And that pass just didn't quite work. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Kvaratskhelia gets a cross in. Now, can they get him away? And it's Rivaldo. And that's not going to reach. That's gone for a throw-in. Chance for a shot!
Segura, amigão.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. And he shoots! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi, he has found the way through. Swings it across.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Can he finish?
Man, Dylan.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up.
Added time is up.
Essa jogada sério pro começo, final do jogo.
Palmeiras cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents
Salve MLK.
times unplayable who simply brushed them
Fala,
off.
Luiz. Valeu.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner.
Clique na caixa TMJ.
Valeu.
It was weak throughout.
Teu time é comprado, irmão.
Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Quinos.
Good evening to you.
É, pô, não tinha comprado não. Eu que comprei, jogador por jogador. Tô aí, ó. Tava deitado jogando
Boa.
normal agora. Vou ganhar umas 4 partidas aqui agora pra ver. Tá funcionando, sabe? Mas o jogo puxou muito pra ti nessa partida aí também, ó. Nada dava certo, a bola passava no segundo pau, não tinha ninguém. Já o Campeonato Carioca agora é Flamengo, é Vasco, é Fluminense. Pô, o jogador vem tudo com a seta pra baixo, é foda. Tem ninguém setado pra... Tô nem vai jogar assim mesmo. Deixa eu ver. Ah, o busão veio. Tem um jeito de fazer de novo. Agora mexer com o time. O busão tá no campo, então esses caras aqui que eu não quero. Tô. Tá fazendo o quê? Tá ligado. Sim.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Bom jogo, meu amigo. Bom jogo.
There's the whistle.
I still feel that this man, Diego Forlan, is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a
Chance for a shot! It's their first effort on goal.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And he's intervened well there. Forlan, that's a dangerous ball. And he shoots! He's scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Palmeiras finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Hullet. A header! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! 2-0, and in next to no time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's been played through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great vision. Engages and forces him off the ball. Quarter of an hour played.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And now they can clear their lines. Kudus. Not the most accurate pass.
Palmeiras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ronaldinho. Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen too. Oh, look at the space. And a chance! And the ball's come loose. Chance! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Knocks it into space. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's another good win of the ball. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Fluminense clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cleared away. 30 minutes gone. Ronaldinho. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free. It's Pele! In for the pieces! He's scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Palmeiras get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for me.
He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Kudus. Oh, important interception. Distributed tidily. And this is Hullet. He's found a way through. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now, can they get him away? Fallen! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Palmeiras really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And now he has two. And it's Owen. And Owen! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pings it across. Busquets clears it away. He's gone for goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Palmeiras kick off the second half. Tries to play it through. He's got away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shot, surely! And he's managed to get rid. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Cross into the box. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Quality ball. And this is Ronaldo. Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bullet is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Here comes the cross. And that is expertly dealt with. Fluminense are looking to go forward now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're not going to make any further progress now. Henderson does really well to win the ball there. And it's Davids. The ball's gone astray. Played into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is ended up in no man's land. Pull it. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, well measured. Fallen! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Busquets.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass somewhat off target. Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. Pull it. Tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Palmeiras have their third corner. And they've got rid. Can he get on the end of this? And he decides to cross it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Kudus. Oh, just skips past his man. A heavy challenge. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kudus receives it in a good position here. Now he's got space here. That's beautiful. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. Owen. And he welcomes it in. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's well spotted. Busquets. It's a really well-measured ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot!
Pra onde, meu filho?
He scores! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Palmeiras take the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Yilmaz ready to try one.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Burak Yilmaz! And this is Burak Yilmaz. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Neymar!
Oh.
No shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
That's a good ball out wide. Mendieta. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Davids. That pass has been well intercepted. Mendieta. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Burak Yilmaz. That's the end. Palmeiras have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. What a turnaround. Victory from the...
Esse partido que eu joguei, pô. Perdi 3. Ganhei 2.
Gente, o Platão reparou. Gente, o Platão reparou.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is close shooting chance. In he goes again. Adams can get it clear. Adams is fouled. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Fala, Adriano, tá com o celular descarregado. Tá bom.
And it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Short changes him with that pass.
Não.
Bullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, this is a great position. And he's straight offside.
Fala, meu filho.
Eu cliquei na manhã, falei, pô, se por favor, me comigo bem fácil, se puder.
Que é?
Amanhã eu vou indo ali porque aqui, aí nós vamos deixar o cidadão, né? Aqui mais de mim.
And he's got the beating of his man.
Identidade que já está vencida.
That is
Ele
good
estava
strength.
dizendo que não tem historista, não.
He's shifting through the gears here. Decent chance.
Sei.
Aí eu vou ver se amanhã eu consigo renovar uma chefe. Se eu não conseguir, aí eu vou pedir pro
A
Tese
momentary lapse mercilessly
ir, Tese
exploited.
deixa eu tocar
They
aí,
were
o Tese vai deitar
absolutely
no
lethal.
Deixar o quê?
Chega na tua casa aí, né, Tese? Qualquer coisa eu não conseguir pedir pra tu enviar pra mim pelo correio. Aí tu fala só o valor, quanto é que é do envio. Aí eu te passo, eu pago o dinheiro.
So the game's
Ei,
first
não é melhor que...
significant moments, and it's
Tá pensado. Ei, não é melhor botar no ônibus, não.
a quite
Só você
incredible
não, você não mandou
spell.
mensagem aqui,
They
o cara
are
até não
flying.
respondeu, conhece, tá? Se
Some
fosse botar as
heroic
mãos, deixar
goalkeeping,
na cabine
but
que tá
even that
construída.
couldn't save
Pois
them
é, eu
this time.
conheço o cara de lá, pô.
Admire players who do
Vê
that
quanto que é lá,
because
pô.
they just don't give up on anything.
Vou pedir o Tezinho pra deixar aí na tua casa hoje, aí vai dar bem.
Sei.
Aí depois quando for lá no serviço lá no ponto de contato,
To
você
be
vai lá e
expected,
vai
Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Aí ele vai dizer, né, Canta? Aí eu me falo que eu mando o dinheiro, pago pra ele e boto pra entregar.
Eu vou falar pra ele, então eu vou falar com ele, eu te aviso. Quando tiver com o negócio na mão aqui.
He has found a way through.
Não, o Tezinho vai lá em casa caçar pra mim, aí eu peço pra ele deixar aí na tua casa, viu?
That's just
tá
playing
bom.
it safe and simple.
Mas não tem pressa não, pode ser amanhã, pode ser depois.
Não, quando eu tiver com ele, quando eu tiver com o documento eu vejo lá, eu falo com o cara.
Oh, good
Ele a
looking
gente fala.
ball.
Tá bom então.
Played into
Falou.
space.
É porque é o seguinte, a minha prova da categoria D, eu preciso da identidade valendo na minha versão esse ano. Minha identidade
And the ball's come loose
é
here.
Tá de boa então.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's gone backward here. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Davids. And here's the chance to counter. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely weighted ball. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a great pick out. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking for the run. That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Palmeiras are looking to break at pace. Ronaldinho threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely aimed pass. Palmeiras are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's Ibrahimovic! Griezmann given the lift of his goal. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. And it's Griezmann. He's on it, can he get away? Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Palmeiras clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That has been slung wide. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Griezmann! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Palmeiras really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Deu Hudson. Bota o sarro pra esquentar bem isso, tu viu aquela reportagem lá, né? Sarro pra esquentar bem quente.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Thuram, that's a little off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ibrahimovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Can he get it through? Looking to play him in. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. And this is Ronaldinho. And this is Ibrahimovic!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff! He scores! Back to within one! Interesting! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Takes a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. Messi. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to play it through. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well read, nice interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho. That's a cute ball. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Palmeiras get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Palmeiras are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Good ball, good take. And that's gone loose.
This is the time you need that pace.
Baresi gets over and intercepts. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Palmeiras really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Quality ball. Neymar. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Oh, well played, well played. The final seconds now. Great vision. Tries to cross. Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic.
And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Enzo. Deus.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Não,
The
não
game
liguei
here to
também.
kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it.
It's Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. Chance! He scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Palmeiras are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Seedorf. Ronaldinho. Now it's Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! 2-0, and in next to no time. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he welcomes it in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Yamal! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled.
Chance, surely! Has fallen kindly here. He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really...
Goes for a shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Perdeu pra nós, amigão.
Perdi. Dessa
Deu
aqui não
nem
teve
pro
como.
cheiro.
Puxou demais aí, que é doido.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Valeu, valeu.
Valeu, não tá com a assistência ligada não, né? Não é possível, não. Acaba que o time dá uma assistência e não vai cair.
Não tá ligado.
Tá dizendo, né?
Nem consigo jogar nessa bosta.
Falou, deixa o like aí na live aí, pelo menos isso.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And a chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Del Piero! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini. And it's Makalele. Passing is crisp and sharp. Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Into the lead once more. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Tries a shot! In he goes again!
Hey, cool.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
And the shot! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Palmeiras get themselves into the lead. Busquets did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contact. He's gone for goal! Maldini attempts a clearance. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the...
Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence who were made.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Acontece, agora teve o QT1, esse QT. O cara jogou melhor que eu. O que os caras viram?
Escrever. Isso aqui lá. Jogando aqui pra você ver. Adicionar nele. Tá ligado. É, muito ligado.
Eu fui ligado aqui, roda, aberto.
Cada vez que eu tinha que botar a moto aí.
Moto?
Não pode ver.
Acho uma pessoa errada também.
Ô, meu Deus do céu. Quem põe é eu.
Empurrando.
Não, obrigada.
É mesmo. É, sabe, andar dentro de bicicleta.
Ô, meu Deus do céu.
É, tu muito na moto e botar pra fora. Pra que não foi não. A sensação não foi.
Ai, 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 tá chegando. Vou trabalhar. É primeiro já. E aí, moça? Silêncio. Tem um celular. Não sabe o que tal?
Nem eu tô assim. Não, tá bem. E é sprint rápido. Aí o presidente da Comebol falou assim pro Bruno Henrique: vai ser sprint, ser sprint. Aí o Bruno Henrique: o quê? Como assim? Ser sprint.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. The action has already started.
I don't think there's a...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rijkaard. And here's Neymar. Oh, shoots! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Pelé, Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. Neymar. Busquets. Pass somewhat off target. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Busquets. And it's Cannavaro. Messi. And he's being shifted off it.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Roberto Carlos. That's Busquets. Pelé tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi.
Palmeiras are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Great ball, and he's in here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get it through? Rijkaard. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now it's Owen. Owen. This is promising. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Totti. And that's another good win of the ball. Busquets kept his eye on it, and he's there. Approaching the half-hour mark. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him away? And he lines up a cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
Roberto Carlos, acerta passe meio metro, dá
Messi.
pro.
It's played through for him. Takes a shot.
Aí pega foi gol.
And it's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break, and it's very nicely done.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Tries to pass it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Pelé. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is expertly dealt with.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Totti. Good take, and is he in? Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a good ball. And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Ouça acabar o ventilador, é isso?
Any opinion you'd like to
Se
express
quer.
on the first half?
Palmeiras certainly can feel.
Eu sei que ele faz tudo de uma vez, me bota com.
But now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
Fase tá boa,
They need
fase.
to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
O Palmeiras vai buscar o empate.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Keeper's dealt with that. Ball's gone out of play. Thuram cuts it out. Oh, super find.
Passa, bola defensiva.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Totti. Palmeiras come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi. Now it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And the through ball. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Owen. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game. Owen. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bom.
Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. Ronaldinho. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Roberto Carlos. That has ended up in no man's land. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi is... And the shot!
Catinguinha foi essa aí que passou.
An instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Borussia Dortmund have their third corner. That was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Borussia Dortmund get their fourth corner. Roberto Carlos clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's away.
Meu Deus.
Looking to play him in. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. That's really well cleared. Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they win it back again. Now it's Owen. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a sharp pass. Ronaldinho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. This looks promising. Palmeiras needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Searching pass he's played there.
Palmeiras are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Now it's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 70, Ronaldinho. Number 10, Messi.
That comes as a mighty relief.
Number 13, Vieira. Coming on the field, number 9, David Villa. Number 20, Del Piero. Number 8,
Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
Number 24,
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Roberto Carlos. Quality ball. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? That pass isn't the best.
Has been indicated.
And it's made its way. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ambitious ball here.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Not the most accurate pass.
O time jogou nada, tipo, jogou nada.
Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did...
Totozinho, rei. Vê se vê como é que o pai sabe, sim.